SafeMoon version 2 is imminent. I know. I said the word. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are getting annoyed by that word, and you know what? I feel your pain. But we got some new information that suggests that it is very, very, very close. Okay, and this is exciting. We're seeing it being reflected over in the price charts even. SafeMoon's price is starting to climb up. Ignore this really high candle. It was some weird irregularity. Just very bizarre, right? Price continuing to climb up. So anyways, before we get into this, special shout out thank you to our Patreon supporters. Double shout out thank you to Rem AG for being a higher tiered supporter. And if you want to join that for as little as $1 a month, there is a link in the description. Also, please keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research, and I highly encourage you guys to do your own research as well. So Ryan, who is the head of product development, or more specifically, he's been working on the SafeMoon wallet. He's also known as the SafeMoon Hound. Over on Twitter, he said, price data, charts, reflections data, all of these hinge off two services, CoinMarketCap API and Binance Smart Chain Scan. For the last week, both have been reporting wrong data. We've had tickets open with them to fix this, still waiting patiently. Yeah, CoinMarketCap has been having a lot of issues. If you guys use the BSC scan and you're trying to look up a lot of stuff, there's been issues going on with that too. So I'm not surprised to see that he's also talking about that. Why am I talking about this? What does this have to do with SafeMoon version 2? Because it's a thread. So it started off with this message. Somebody replied saying, all you ever tweet is setbacks. Somebody else then he responded to them saying, no, I tweet updates. Good updates and some not so great. People like to be in the know of what's going on. That's a level of transparency I like to bring to the community. And then Axel, here's the big question. Axel said, hello, Ryan. We miss you around here. All right on the trip. What about version 2? How are the preparations with the QA team going? Can you anticipate something? And Ryan's response was, version 2 is completed. In fact, it's almost deployed. We are just getting a new update ready so we can have the version 2 migration process streamlined forward everyone. I think he meant streamlined for everyone. Okay? So couple key things. We already knew version 2 is completed. The latest that we heard last Sunday was that it's going through the QA phase. And it's now Friday. It is Friday, right? Yeah, it's now Friday. So you got 5 days just from the Sunday. I don't know when they even officially started doing the QA testing. But he said it's almost deployed. We're just getting a new update ready so we can have the V2 migration process be streamlined for everyone. So keep in mind that it's easier to publish an update for Android apps as opposed to iOS apps. You might be wondering, how long is that time frame of waiting for iOS apps? Well, I can go ahead and answer that for you. We hop on over here to developer.apple.com, and I'll read it straight from the source. App review. We review all apps and app updates submitted to the App Store in an effort to determine whether they are reliable, perform as expected, respect user privacy, and are free of objectionable content. As you plan and build your app, use these guidelines and resources to help your app approval go as smoothly as possible. Further down here, it says review status. Once you've submitted your app for review, you can view its status in the My Apps section of App Store Connect or on the App Store Connect app for iPhone and iPad. Which, now that I think about it, as I'm reading this has the word connect in it. What would be the odds if SafeMoon came out with their own app store? What do you guys think about that? I mean, DApps is a big thing for sure. Review times may vary by app. On average, 50% of apps are reviewed in 24 hours, and over 90% are reviewed in 48 hours. If your submission is incomplete, review times may be further delayed, or your app may be rejected. Once your app has been reviewed, its status will be updated, and you will be notified. All right, here's my thoughts on this. Ryan has been working on a UI overhaul for the SafeMoon wallet, right? I think that's great, but at this point, I think a lot of people are just more focused on the version 2 upgrade. And I think it would be very frustrating if it's like we could roll out the SafeMoon version 2 upgrade, have the button to where you can be able to do the upgrade, and that's part of what this update is. But imagine if he had the UI overhaul included in it and it got delayed for publishing because Apple looks at it and says something about the UI overhaul. I really doubt that something like that would happen. You never know, though, with these things. Maybe there'd be something in the code that they see and they're like, oh, yeah, that's not okay, right? I don't know. So let me know what you guys think about this. Ideally, I'd be cool with waiting on the UI overhaul. Just give me the button so I can upgrade to version 2. And then maybe a couple days later or a week later or something like that, we have the UI overhaul. We still progressively have new updates coming as it continues to move forward. But this looks like potentially it could be within the next 24 to 48 hours from today. He did say getting a new update ready, so doesn't mean that it is already ready to go and they did the submission for it. He said we were just getting a new update ready, so maybe that finalization with the button upgrade or something like that. So I would assume play it safe. Expect somewhere between 24 hours to a week from now. I think that's a realistic time frame, but who knows? Maybe something else comes up. Maybe they decline it for some reason over here. We'll have to wait and see. I got referral links in the description if you want to get free crypto or free stock. Also, again, I'm not a financial advisor. Please keep that in mind, guys. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. Hit the thumbs up like button. It does help us out with our YouTube search algorithm. Click the bell icon so you know whenever we go live, and I will see you in the next episode.